Hey guys, welcome to another Power Ranger video. I actually got this today unexpectedly in the mail, so thank you Renegade. It actually came faster than I expected. I already unboxed it. I was going to do an unboxing video, but then I scrapped it. I did record it and everything, but I scrapped it. Well, I recorded part of it. So what I wanted to do instead for this video was go over the cards uh, and maybe compare cards if we get that far. So let me go ahead and open this up and get some cards out. Alright, so over here I laid down all the cards from both Zeo and Mighty Morphin. So let's start with the Red Ranger first. Let's just compare their effects, their artwork, everything that we can. Right now, the Zeo Ranger is unsleeved. I just ordered the sleeves, so I should get it tomorrow. So right here we have the Red Ranger. His ability, he gives you 4 shards. Zeo Ranger gives you 4 shards. Red Ranger Morphin gives you, you need 4 energy to activate his ability. Zeo, you need 6. Zeo Ranger, his attack is choose one card attached to target foe's character, place it at top of their deck, which actually is a good move, good removal spell. And the Red Ranger is deal 3 damage, 1 plus for each hero in the pile. So right away there are 2 different characters. One kind of disarms your character by taking his attached cards, and the other one deals damage. So they're very different cards. If you defeat the Zeo, you heal. If you defeat Red, destroy one card you control. So very different effects. So set these to the side. Now let's try to compare the Yellow Ranger. We have Zeo Ranger 2 yellow and Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger. Her effect, the Yellow Ranger Mighty Morphin, is to heal 3. And she has more of an attack effect, so we'll get to her in a second. She gives you 2 shards if discarded, 4 energy if discarded, 3 and 4. So it depends. Are you more into shards or more into energy? If you're more into energy, then Mighty Morphin is the one for you. If you're more into shards, that 1 point Zeo Yellow is more for you. Her ability is deal damage equal to the cost of an adversary you battled this turn. Deal damage equal to the cost of an adversary. That is actually a pretty good skill right there, I think, in my opinion. That is a pretty good skill. So if you battled someone with a higher cost, I guess it will hurt. It will deal that much damage. So that's not a bad skill right there. So let's move these to the side again. These two are very different. There's an attack. There's healing. So very different again. Now let's match up the Pink Rangers. Right here we have Zeo Ranger Pink, and we have Mighty Morphin Pink Ranger. If you discard Kimberly, the Mighty Morphin Pink Ranger, you get 2 shards, 6 energy, way more than Zeo. The cost is different too. This is the first time a cost is different. Kimberly is 4, her cost is 4, up there, and Zeo Pink, her cost is 3, and she gives you way less, 1 shard, 3 energy. The ability costs for them are different. Over here it says use the attack or block ability of any villain in the grid. If there are no villains in the grid, discard 2 cards from the grid. Let's read that again. Use the attack or block ability of any villain in the grid. If there are no villains in the grid, discard 2 cards from the grid. That is interesting. I don't understand that ability yet. I might have some questions regarding to that one. But I think what that means is you take someone from the grid that's a villain, and you would use their ability. So if they have like a block ability, you can use it. So I wonder if this is like a quick effect where you can play it anytime. So I do have some questions about this. It's a great ability, if it is what I think it is. And, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read this earlier. If you destroy the yellow Zeo, you target foe, discards 1 card, and yellow heals 2. So this card sounds really good, actually, even though this is not so good over here. The incentives that you get. Target foe discards 1 card, attached card, 1 destroyed, 3 energy. So again, very different cards. Alright, so next let's compare the Blue Rangers. Let's put them here. We have Zeo Ranger Blue, Zeo Ranger 3 Blue. And we have Mighty Morphin Blue. So these are already right off the bat. These are two different cards. One of them is a block card. The other one is a heal card. And this is actually a really good heal. This one actually can compare to Trini if we're going to compare effects. If we're comparing effects and not colors, and these two right here match up pretty well. But let's put this back over here. So if you discard him, he'll give you 2 shards, 5 energy. If you discard Billy, 2 shards, 2 energy. They both cost different, so I can tell why the discrepancy is different here. If you defeat Billy, he'll give you target foe gains 1 stun, which is good. Target foe discards 1 attached card, which is good as well. Blue Mighty Morphin Ranger, negate an attack. The attacker gains 1 stun, then discard this card. That's a good effect. Heal 4, then discard this card. Good effect as well. So they're both good, just different. They're both support, but one blocks, one heals. Now let's compare. Who should we compare? Sorry, I just trying to see how much I got left here. 4 and 4. Okay, so let's get, I guess, the Green Rangers. Okay, so we have Green Ranger, which is a block. And we have Zeo Green, which is also a block. So these two have a... This is the first time the two colors have an ability that's comparable. Sorry for my reflecting up there. It's kind of bad. It's shining down here. Try to move it this way. See if we can get better lighting. Alright, this is a little bit better than lighting. Okay. So the cost, Tommy costs higher than Zach. If you discard him, you get more. That makes sense. So these two are pretty much even right now. It makes sense. If you defeat Tommy, you get 3 energy. If you defeat Adam, target foe gains 1 stun, which is also a good ability. So far, they're both good cards. One costs less than the other. Okay, so Tommy's ability is negate an attack. Draw 1 card or put an equipment card from your discard pile into your hand. Then discard this card, which is a great ability. This is a great ability if your character wants equipment cards. Then we have Zeo Green. When you block it, 1 card in your hand to negate an attack. Gain energy equal to the destroyed card. Oh, let's read that again. So if you block it, destroy 1 card in your hand to negate an attack. So you have to destroy a card in your hand to negate an attack. Gain energy equal to the destroyed card's cost. Wow. Draw 2 cards, then discard this card. Okay, that's an amazing ability. I can't even tell you which one I would choose over which because they're both situational. But these are both great abilities. Their card is pretty much almost identical in terms of drawing and discarding. So this is great. Now, let's see what we have here. Let's get the last 2 Rangers. We have Tray of Triforia, Zeo Gold, and Black Ranger, Mighty Morphin Black Ranger. This guy gives you a high energy, which is comparable to Zordon. Okay, and this one gives you 3 and 4, which is good. Zach is an attack. He's a block card. So we have a block card here and an attack card. So already 2 different cards. One is gold, one is black, though. If you defeat Tray of Triforia, gain a hero card with cost 2 or 3. So that's pretty good. But I wonder, are you gaining it from the grid? And if you defeat Mighty Morphin Black, target foe discards 1 card. So right away, Tray of Triforia is the better card if being defeated. Block. Take all damage as normal. Choose 1 villain card controlled by a foe or in the grid and destroy it. Then draw 1 card and discard this card. Target foe discards 1 card. So the best card over here between these two is the Gold Ranger. Now we're going to the last ones here. We have Alpha, Zordon, Ulrich the Conqueror. I can't say pronounce his name. And we have Billy. Okay, so I guess we're going to compare Alpha with Billy and Zordon with Ulrich. I actually don't know too much about this guy, so I don't know what he's about. Actually don't know anything about him, to be honest with you, so I have no idea what this guy is about. I'm comparing Billy with Alpha because I know they would hang around a lot. So if you discard Alpha, he gives you 1 energy, 1 shard. So Billy so far is the best card. He gives you 5. Alpha's ability lets you draw 1 card. If you destroy him, he also can draw 1 card. That's for the villains. For Billy, if you use 3 energy, put 1 equipment card from your hand, from your discard pile into your hand. And for some reason, if you destroy him, you get nothing. Is that normal? I guess now all cards give you abilities, because you get nothing if you defeat him. This is the first time I'm actually seeing this. I guess you just destroy him just to destroy him, right? I mean, it makes sense. You destroy him not to have him around, because his ability is actually pretty good for like someone like Tommy if you're playing with a Tommy. But yeah, his ability gives you nothing. That's the first time I've seen that. And for Zordon gives you 5 energy if discarded. Auric gives you 1 shard, 3 energy, 1 block, and 1 search. Zordon, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a hero or equipment, draw it, otherwise destroy it. Auric is a block card used from your hand to gain attack. If this attack was made by a villain card, gain the battle reward. Wait, why would it say? If this attack was made by a villain card, gain the battle reward from the card, then discard this card. Oh, I guess they're saying if the villain is attached to the hero, and if that attack was made... Okay, I got it. That's actually cool. And you get the reward. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I would say Orc has the better effect. Zordon has the better incentive. They both cost the same. And I guess for now, guys, we're going to cut it short here. We just did the heroes. Next, I'll do the villains. And from there, I'll do the maneuvers. I'll compare them. And I will do the equipments as well. And then the Zords. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you guys have any requests of what kind of video you want to see, I can make it. If you guys want to see the abilities of other cards, I can also do that. Take care. Thank you.